Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrew the Moo, and here we are with a brand new game. You can tell what it is straight out from the get-go. It's Limbo. Do the Limbo. Everybody Limbo. The king of Limbo. I don't know if anyone's going to reference or get the idea of what's going on there, the king of Limbo, but Limbo is lasting a long time, and you can see Shovel Knight is installed on my Xbox One as well. But Playdead presents a game by Arndt Jensen. This is Limbo, copyright MMX by Playdead. AP3 it looks like. But let's go ahead and jump into the game. We're going to start a new game because I've beaten this game about 1,000 times over. There's no talking, there's some cutscenes, but there's really no point in going over the cutscenes. You star as this character right here. It's, let's see if we can actually get some movement out of him. Oh, I have to push a button. You are this beady-eyed little boy, and he slowly rises from the ground. Get up, little boy. Come on, little boy, get up. I think I've got to tap buttons to get him off the ground. I thought it was something that happened automatically, but you are in this creepy, dank, black and white world. And look! There's an item right there. That we gathered, and I mean this is basically a puzzler game. I think I've seen Stingray Gaming play this, and I think I've played this game about 1,000 times over. I have tried to do no death runs of this game and have failed in every attempt. But you know, it's to me I like the scenery in this game. You press A on the Xbox One controller to jump. You press X to grab a hold of things. That's going to be very helpful. Those are your basic control schemes other than, you know, left and right, up and down. Can I swing this? Can we get this? Can we get some motion in the ocean? No? 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 Up. I don't know why I'm just trying to swing this around, but I am. So we got that here. Just drop down. You can take fall damage in this game, so I would be careful about just jumping off of ledges without being able to see the bottom. You may die. So we star as this little boy, and we are looking for something extraordinarily important to us. What it is we won't say right now, but I've got to say, the big thing that drew me to this game was just how beautiful all of this is. Yes, it's dank. Yes, it's dark. Yes, it's all black and white and shades of gray. But this, to me, is beautiful. And so, you know, I play games for a number of different reasons. And if a game has a beautiful aesthetic to it, I don't mean necessarily, it's got good graphics. Good graphics. But I mean, like you see the beauty of this game right here. How it looks. How it plays. That's important to me when I play a video game. Alright, let's see if I can do this without dying. Good. Just the way that at times you see the sun, and the sun has this beautiful look to it. I like this game. I like this game a lot. See, now we're like in this creepy little forest area. Moving around there slowly and up. Look at that. I almost not paying attention. Almost walked into a bear trap. Whoop and whoop. So you do have to be careful of your surroundings, because if you're not paying attention to what's going on, you could easily die. Okay, yeah. I remember how to do this. You grab this, move it over here, jump, kind of go up some, and that lightens the load for you to jump. There we go. Like I said, this first area is straight up muscle memory. I've got a lot of this stuff down. I'll probably still die a time or two. Ooh, the forest is getting a whole lot more creepy. A whole lot more spooky as we see a whole lot of death surrounding us. Oh! Careful of the boulder. Okay, we're not dead yet, so that's a good sign. But we're now getting it deeper into the recesses of the forest where creepy creatures may dwell. I do know, but I'm getting leery because I'm thinking in the bushes up ahead they're going to try to hide one of those traps, and that I'm just going to get like snapped in half here in a moment because I'm not really paying attention. think if I remember correctly, I remember when I first tried to play, I wanted to try to move the box out into the middle of the water and try to jump towards it and jump to the other side. Ain't how you do this. I had to learn that the hard way. Go ahead and... Okay. Now we can do some swinging action. Insert Tarzan sound here, and jump. And if I remember correctly, we need to make our way up this a little bit. And you just watch your step, watch your jump, be utterly careful. And you want to take this and push, push, push. But you notice, right over here, climb up, climb up. Oh yeah, can't really climb up. Another one of those egg things. I don't think I know where every single one of those eggs are, so I probably won't be grabbing all of them. But I figure if I can grab a couple of them and show you where they're at, that might be cool. So drop down here, and I thought I was about to die. Jump, and then jump, and then kind of a do. I thought I was gonna fall to my doom just then. I thought I was dead. Thankfully, I'm not. I'm still alive. Still alive. So you're gonna take the log. And we're gonna push it out here. And I mean, I'm going to be honest as far as like the things that I like. I love something that's got like a creepy and spooky aesthetic to it. Some of my favorite movies have like this strange little aesthetic to them that makes me want to watch them. Look at that. There's one up in a tree. And I am trying my best to pay attention to the ground. And hello, what is this? Oh, hi there, fella. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, that hasn't been knocked down yet. Like, have you ever seen the movie... And... Oh, I thought I heard it fall. Nope, it's getting closer. Have you ever seen the movie Dark Crystal? It was a movie by Jim Henson. Wait till he lifts up like that and then move out of the way. Done by Jim Henson. It, to me, was a masterful movie. And it's a cult classic now, per se. So we're going to push this out. Hi, little fella. How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Spider? You going to get me? You going to get me? I don't think you're going to get me. You are going to get that, though. Aha! You lost part of your foot. Because you're a jerk. Up. And down. You'd think he'd learn by now. Oh! How you doing? How you doing? And move out of the way, and he just doesn't learn. But the spider runs off, and we live to fight another day. As I was saying, Dark Crystal. Dark Crystal is one of those movies that did not get a lot of recognition when it first came out. It's one of Jim Henson's lost movies, or it wasn't lost movies, but I mean, it got such a poor reception. We'll just go with there, blah. If I remember correctly, like when he presented it to the theaters, look at all these spider webs. When he presented it to the theater to let them know what he was planning on doing, we're getting stuck. We can't move now. It's a creepy, spooky spider! And there's something wiggling in the background still alive, and it's boy-shaped. And he's got us, and he's wrapping us up. He's pretty angry at us because he is down 3 legs right now. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but he's like down 3 legs. So anyway, getting back to Dark Crystal as the spider crawls away from us. I think this would be one of those games I would love to get my wife to play. Just to see her reaction to the creepy, spooky spider. So now we can bounce forward. And this is our movements for the time being. Dark Crystal just got panned by critics. When Jim Henson presented it to the executives at the movie theater, they all walked out in unison. So, I mean, that was a big heart-wrenching moment for him. I think he'd like knowing now that the movie is a huge cult classic. Oh! Jumped straight into the hole. But I should be dead now. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, I got this, I got this, I got this. You know, one more jump, and yeah, now we can go. But I think he'd appreciate knowing now that his movie is viewed in a more positive light. and that people love Dark Crystal. It's like, in my opinion, it's a lot like the movie. All right, roll this forward and get ready to start jumping out of the way. Labyrinth. Labyrinth has such a huge following now, and it was, if I remember correctly, panned by critics when it first came out. So, I mean, anyway, Dark Crystal has such a creepy, dark, spooky aesthetic to it. Dead. Whoopsie. Has a creepy, dark, spooky aesthetic to it. I remember when my parents first showed it to me, like, my dad realized that he could annoy my brother and I by constantly making a sound that a character called the Chamberlain made. There's a very annoying character in the movie called the Chamberlain. And whenever the Chamberlain anytime the Chamberlain spoke, he would constantly do things like, please, no, stay, no, stay with me. Spider, I see you. You are not getting me. Haha, neener, 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 you can't get me, you can't get me. And we need to start running, because we're about to get chased. Get up, little boy. Don't even worry about pulling the spider web off your head. It'll come off eventually. So we need to keep... Oh! So now we have something else we have to deal with, and that's, Okay. But, like, my parents showed me that movie, and it was a really neat little aesthetic, neat little thing. When I was a kid, though, I hated the movie. I outright hated the movie. I was like, what is this garbage? You know, because I didn't get the movie. I shouldn't say I didn't get the movie. I just didn't like the movie as a kid. All right, break that, and we're dead. Oh, we somehow survived that. I thought I was going to die just then. But, anyway, I really, really liked the movie as I got... Oh! Alright. I'm dying more than I thought I would. It's like, I got muscle memory at this point. I know what's going on. I know what this takes. I think I jump at that moment and barely survive. And then jump over that. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Anyway, couldn't stand the movie when I was a kid. I was just like, this movie's stupid, this movie is dumb, why do I want to play something like this is bad, or why would I want to watch a movie like this? Alright, so I've got to figure out how to deal with this. I think there's something I can drag over there. I don't quite remember. I'll think about it. I'll work on it in just a moment. Oh, I'm just waiting for it to go down. Hi, little Billy. Grab this. I can do your job for you, see? Neener, 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 neener. I can do your job. Dark Crystal had such a dark aesthetic to it. I am such the ADD kid right now. Say one line about Dark Crystal. Dark line, Dark Souls, Dark Crystal. And then it's just suddenly like, aha! ADD kicks in. Squirrel! Now, as I was saying about Dark Crystal, it was such a dark, dark movie that as a little kid, I never really could appreciate it. But now that I'm older, I have such a greater appreciation for the movie. I wouldn't say it's the greatest movie that Jim Henson ever made, but I thought it was a very comparable movie. I thought it was a very good movie. And it's one that I like to watch every once in a while. And my phone is going off. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back. I've got to, I didn't just hang up on them. It was one of those recorded messages. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta remember how this works. I don't remember how this works. Yeah. And... yeah. It didn't work out quite well for me. Okay. What I gotta do, if I remember correctly, is go in and then quickly run in this direction. Yeah! Alright, so I somehow survived that. Yep, we want to climb up this. So I would just say, like, Dark Crystal is one of those movies, don't expect anything, like, bright and happy. Even the ending of it has a bit of a dark tone to it. So I would not suggest watching it expecting, like, something vibrant and happy all the way through it. It is not a positive movie. Those little boys are dead. Run away from the spider. Running away from the spider. Such a grand old day. Running away from the spider. Hope you can't kill me today. Physics, change for me. Physics, no. Physics, I need you to do me a favor. Yay, spider! You know what? We're going to have to stop here and call this an episode. And we're going to see you in the very next episode of Limbo. Hope you all have a great day. This is Andrew the Moose. And I'll be back in a little bit with more Limbo. Bye, guys.